Got a little podium up here and everything. This is all right. What do you know about that? Let's see here. Assorted Justicars, Princes, Archons, Luminaries of the Camarilla, Anarchs, Independents, Sabbat Infiltrators, I'm sorry, Caitiff, and a Giovanni. Welcome to the reading of the last will and testament of Johnny motherfucking Chang. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, I apologize. I got that. Hold on a second. That's awkward, I apologize. Okay, okay, so hi, I'm Joe Barkley, and first of all, I just want to thank Catherine Braddock for allowing me to speak here tonight. Thank you very much. And I understand that there's some hope that I will, in some way tonight, by my speaking, make amends for the performance at last year's gathering. And I think Caligula said it best when he said, fuck that, and him, and her, him too, and whatever the fuck that is, 'cause that looks amazing. So, on that tip, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Marcus Jovan's coming out party. That's right. It's Marcus Jovan's Big Gay Elysium. He's out and he is proud. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me.
You're spoiling the surprise.
It's Joe. Yeah, I'm sorry, he's poly and he's proud? So doesn't poly mean that more than one person wants to sleep with you? Got it, okay. No, he's not a slut, he's just a toreador. Yeah, no, I'll call you back. Speaking of sluts, Gabriella Gilberti is here tonight. You know, I'll never forget the night that Bart Giovanni came to me and he said, so, you've deflowered Gabriella. According to Giovanni Custom, now you have to marry her. And I was like, wait a minute, Giovanni Custom? We're not even related. I didn't know Giovanni came with the you break it, you buy it policy. And hold on a second, deflowered? Seriously, like deflowered? Oh, you guys count anal. Got it. But seriously, I'm a vampire. Vampires don't get married, that's retarded. Wait a minute, did Land Blackwood show up tonight? Anybody? Land? Not here? Okay, I gotta say, he's not here, but he's probably off consuming his wife. I'm sorry, consummating his marriage. I always get those mixed up. Now, and I tell you, if anybody's got him on speed dial, tell him, don't worry, take it from me, she doesn't count anal either. Just trust me on that one. But here's the thing, you gotta love Len Blackwood. I don't know what he did to piss off the Australian Gangrel, but motherfucking koala shows up to his wedding. Okay? And I don't know, put Vegemite in the punch, something. The point is, I piss off an Australian Gangrel, I gotta deal with motherfucking boxing kangaroos. But I don't know what he did that was so bad to get koala out of his fucking eucalyptus tree and... Hold on. Go for Joe. Kupala? Well, of course I know what Kupala is. No, Perez drives a sweet 63 Kupala. It's got hydraulics, spinning rims. Yeah, no, cool. Okay, I'll clear that up. Okay, so apparently koala didn't show up. Somebody drove a Kupala into the wedding. But Land didn't see that coming. Where am I? Okay, Heather! Formerly of New Haven. There she is. I don't know where she's from now. And okay, hold on. You know what? I promised myself I wasn't going to do this, but I got to get serious right now. And I've got a lot of very, very funny things to say about Heather. And I could go on for 20 minutes on her alone. But Heather and I go way back. She's had my back a lot of times. And I will never forget the very first words that she said to me. Because I cherish the memory. And Heather, I'll be honest with you, they've helped me through some dark times. And I'll never forget that moment when she said to me, I think she was talking to me. I wasn't the only one there. Nothing but love. Seriously. All right. Where the hell am I? We need more light up here. All right. All right. Catherine Braddock, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Hey, okay, look, folks, I don't know what you can say about Catherine Braddock that doesn't start with, God damn, this woman has good drugs. Seriously, bitch hooked me up, and I never got so much work done. And I'll be honest with you, when I saw Heather and Gavi in the same room, I was like, well, shit. I'm gonna need a little pick-me-up. And it works, too, because seriously, it took 3 buckets of water to get Heather off of me, and even still, I'm like... Seriously, it's motherfucking flesh and marble. You knew I was gonna do this, but you would have put me later in the program, huh? Go ahead and stare, Marcus. We know you can't help it. All right. Virgil Deems is with us tonight. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. And let me tell you, if you want to be the prince that can get away with anything, you can do a lot worse than following Virgil's example. And I'm not casting aspersions. What I'm saying is, make sure you've got a good opening act. Because this guy followed Daniel Book. What the fuck does he have to do to make people think, Jesus Christ, we were better off with the last guy? And then that's it. Let me just say, and this is in all seriousness, I want to say this. I think it's remarkable how egalitarian the court of San Francisco is. And I mean, granted, San Francisco has always been, you know, they've always welcomed the fringe elements of society. The mortal politics have been, you know, very forward and progressive, if you will. Right. And I think that feeling is reflected. It's echoed in the court of San Francisco. And the fact that you guys have elected or appointed, I don't know how you do it, but the first Setite prince, it's amazing to me. And I'm sorry, hold, excuse me. That's Joe. Adrian Florent, no shit. How are you? Where have you been? Wow. Really? No. That makes a lot of sense. No, I'll explain that. Hold on a second. Okay, now I just put it together because it's kind of, I get Ventru, right? Because, yeah, it's the same, it's like with my meetings with Mateo.
Virgil.
Try again.
Virgil always stretches our meetings out over 3 nights. I don't know why, but by the end of the last meeting, I'm usually like, of course, my prince, whatever you need. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Big Daddy. There we go. Oh, thanks, lover. That might be all I have to say about him. Who else is? Oh, Frowny Jack. Oh, dude, I forgot you were going to be here. He's so fucking sad. I got nothing to say about him. But speaking of God-cursed sodomites, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, Shanghai Kelly. Woo! That's right. Now this guy, he is taking the art of armchair Archon to a whole new level. I've seen more physical activity out of Stephen fucking Hawking, honestly. And if there's one thing that being friends with Shanghai has taught me, it's move to someplace where mockingbirds aren't indigenous, and then kill every fucking one of those bastards that shows up, because goddamn. Now, I do want to give credit where credit is due. Shanghai Kelly has a well-deserved reputation as a wordsmith, as a poet, and one can only hope that in the tradition of Sylvia Plath, someday he'll put his head in an oven. Okay, time out, look around. If you're sitting next to a toreador who didn't get that reference, Assamite infiltrator. Those two. You kind of know when a Setite infiltrates you, though, because kind of feels like meetings with Virgil Deems. I don't know, it's weird. Easy mistake, though, am I right? Okay. So, here's the thing. He's an amazing card player. And the thing I love about Shanghai Kelly's poker games is that you show up to one, and you are surrounded by so many smoking hot Asian ghouls, and nobody has done more than this man to get Thai ladyboys their green cards. And I didn't even know that there was like a conductor of like the Thai Express. He's got so many. There's like Short Round and Some Young Guy and Smiling Chicken when he died and ordered special number 3 with rice. I don't know what the fuck he calls them, but yeah, there's a bunch. And okay, I see that there's quite a few pissed off Bruja manning the exits. So look, I've got another 20 minutes of jokes on Shanghai, but you know what? I'm going to skip all of these softball ones because there's a lot of stuff. I mean, everybody's going to talk about everything that we all know about Shanghai Kelly. I mean, he loves card games so much. The first 4 years I knew him, I thought he was a fucking rap-nose, honestly. What else? Everybody knows that he's got the silver tongue. Everyone knows that his his child, Virgilia, is fucking retarded. Of course, he's a known Diabolist. He's bloodbound to Zagreb. Everybody knows that. So I'm just going to pass up the low-hanging fruit.